Hey guys, welcome to the video. My name is Liz and I'm a 24-year-old cash budgeter. So if that is something that interests you, then keep on watching. Okay, so today we are going to be stuffing $500. 50 of that should be going towards savings challenges, which will be at the end. But we'll be stuffing my wallet, my bills, and my sinking funds. So here's the money. Let's go ahead and count it. So we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75. These are really crisp fives. 85. Oh my gosh. 95. Those are really crisp fives. And then we have 96, 97, 98, 99, 500. Perfect. So it's all here. Okay, so first things first, we're going to unstuff and stuff my wallet. So this is my wallet. It is a Moterm, very popular, very common in the cash budgeting world, and for good reason. It is a fabulous, fabulous wallet. So we're going to be going through here. So in groceries, I'm actually not going to be unstuffing this because I didn't actually buy any groceries for this week. I found out that I have bursitis in my right shoulder.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
So I really have been taking off work the past couple of days, and it's been kind of an interesting week, to say the least. So in groceries, we're going to be adding 70. So now in groceries, we have 50, 100, and 120, which is awesome. So that actually should cover me for like the next week and a half worth of groceries. But, you know, we all know how inflation is, so we'll see. Next up, we're going to unstuff eating out. And here we have a 5. I'll put to the side. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ones that I'm also going to put to the side. Let me organize these because otherwise my brain's going to freak out on me. All right, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. Okay, so we have $9 extra that I'll be adding in with my savings challenges. Okay, and then I have my receipts that I will scan into Fetch. I'll go ahead and put up my Fetch code here in case you guys were interested or wanted to sign up. You're more than welcome to use that code, and I'm pretty sure it gives you like 2,000 points, something like that. But Fetch is an app that you actually can scan in your receipts and you get points back for things like gift cards or cash and stuff like that, which is really cool. So I'm going to set those to the side and scan those in after the video. So now in eating out, I meant to stuff this, but now in eating out, we'll be adding 30. So that's 3 10, so 10, 20, and 30. Perfect. So that is going to be it for my wallet. Okay, so next up is my bills binder. And first things first, we're going to be stuffing water, which that is due in the next couple of days. So it'll be good to stuff this. And we'll be adding, how much are we adding? We're adding 15. So plus 15. And we'll see. Oh my gosh, I got an itch on my nose. It was one of those like deep itches, you guys. I'm sure y'all know what I mean by that, but yeah. Anyways, okay, so in water, we now have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, which does in fact fully fund my water bill for this month. And so I'll be unstuffing that later. Okay, next up is electricity. And in electricity, we're stuffing 50 today. So now, let me get the 50. So now in electricity, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135, 136. I don't know how much this is yet, but we're definitely on the road ahead with that one, which is good because like I said in the last video, usually in the winter, the electricity bill goes down. Unlike a lot of the states in the north, we don't really use like a heater or anything like that. Sometimes we will turn the heat on for our AC unit, but it's not very often. It doesn't get too doesn't get that cold down here. Next up is credit card, and we'll also be adding 50 into this one. So we should have 150. And in case anybody was curious, this is actually for a loan that I had to take out for school. So I am taking classes to try and, well, prerequisite classes, so that I can apply to PT school in August. So for this, we have 50, 100, and 150. So that's just helping pay this off. I do plan on making a debt update video, and that should help explain some things. Same with this one. So rooms to go is going to be getting 25. Yeah. So now I think we should have 60 in here. But this one, I'm actually super close to finishing paying off, which is awesome. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And so, yeah, I think I have like 130 left on the bill, which is freaking awesome, you guys. Okay, next up is Best Buy. Now, this doesn't have any insurance, geez Louise. This one doesn't have any interest or anything like that. And I do actually have to unstuff this for this month. Thankfully, it is fully funded, but I'll do that unstuffing later. So in this one, we're adding 5. So in Best Buy, we now have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. So that will be good. All right. And then I'll update the tracker. Best Buy, I went to Costa Rica and I got a GoPro for that. And then I also had to get an iPad for my job. So that's what that credit card is for. Okay, next up is Apple. Apple is getting 10. So plus 10. So we should have 20. All right, so now, yeah, we have 10 and 20. How have your guys' week been? I hope well. Mine has been all over the place, but that's okay. All right, so then next in Amazon, we're also adding 10. So we have 30, which that means that this one is fully funded for the month, which is good. So 10, 20, 30. All right, and then last for my bills is AT&T, which is my Wi-Fi and internet. So in here, I think we are also adding 10, which will fully fund this for the month as well. So, guys, we're doing pretty good. All right, so now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and 55, which fully covers that. So I'll probably I'll unstuff everything at the end of this video or after this video, just so that I can take everything back to the bank and pay it all off. All right, so next up is going to be my sinking funds binder. All right, so here is my sinking funds binder. And first thing we're going to stuff is vacation. So in here, we're adding $20. So we have reached 100, which I mentioned this in my last video, but every time I hit 100 in this one, I do take it out and put it back in the bank to help pay off the rest of my Costa Rica trip. I fully paid off the trip itself, but like some of the excursions and things like that went on my credit card. So just so that I can kind of keep up with everything financially, I take this all out. So again, I'll just unstuff this at the end, but we'll go ahead and count it. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 100. Perfect. Okay. Now, if you guys like these trackers, my mom made them. I will link her Etsy shop down below. Her store is called The Craft Bin. She is unbelievably talented, and I am excited to be back on YouTube so I can just show off all her products, as well as some other people's. I really do love supporting small businesses, and especially in the cash stuffing, you know, world and community. I just think it's awesome how supportive we all are of each other. So I want to do my part as well. So next up, we're going to be stuffing new car. And in here, we're going to be stuffing $20 as well. So now in new car, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 160. Probably should do a cash condensing at some point, but we'll get there. But yeah, this one is actually more or less my all-encompassing car fund, for the sole fact that my car is a hot mess express at the moment. But anyways, all right, so next up is education. This is to help pay for my classes as well as my student loans when they go back off of forbearance. Right now I'm on what's called the SAVE program, so it's actually based off of my income, and so I don't have to pay anything yet, which is awesome. So we are stuffing $50 today in education, which is great. So now we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 215. I'm so glad to be at the 200 mark, which that's just really exciting. Okay. So we added 50 and now we have 215. Perfect. Okay. So next up is Ringo, who is my lovely little puppa, and he's actually over on the carpet right now chewing on a bone. So if you hear that, I'm sorry, but that is him. And so he is getting 15 today. So a 10 and one of these super duper crisp 5s. This will actually get some of it unstuffed this weekend because he is getting groomed on Sunday, which is awesome. Today's Friday, and baby boy needs it. He is getting too fluffy for his own good, poor thing. So now in Ringo we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 90, which is awesome. I think we only need like 50 or maybe 60 for his grooming because I think I added like a teeth brushing thing. So we're definitely fully funded for this at the moment. All right, and then next up is fun, just for, you know, personal things, and especially now that like the Christmas or, you know, fall holiday stuff is coming up, I want to kind of bump these up. So this one is getting 20 today, so now we have 30 in here. All right, and then we'll go ahead and stuff this. Added 20, so now we have 30. But yeah, do you guys have any plans, or have y'all done any like fall festivals or anything like that? I think Sunday, my boyfriend and I might go to a little Renaissance festival that's in our hometown, or we may not spend any money. And his family has a farm, and so I've never ridden a horse. So he was saying that if it's, you know, weather permitting, we could possibly ride a horse this weekend, which is cool and exciting and scary all at the same time. All right, so next up is personal. And personal is also getting 20 today. So now in personal, we have 20, 30, and 40, which is the most I've had in here at one time for a while. I usually end up having to pull out of this a good bit. But trying my hardest not to spend any extra where I can help it. All right, so that is going to be it for my sinking funds binder. And next up is the fun part, and that is savings challenges. Woo! All right. So here's my wonderful, beautiful savings challenge binder. And the first thing we're going to be stuffing is emergency fund. I treat this like a bill almost. I stuff it every single time. But I wanted to put it in my savings challenge so I could keep, you know, this wonderful little tracker here. It says, it's a little poop emoji, so shit happens.
It happens.
What, shit?
Sometimes.
Right? Because that's what an emergency fund is for. And that is one of the trackers that my mom made. So if you're interested, definitely check that out. And we're going to be adding 20. So now in my shit happens / emergency fund, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Is that correct? Oh my gosh, hold on. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $200 in my emergency fund. And this tracker covers for 500, so that is exciting.
Yes. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I need to go ahead and see if my mom can make me some, oh my gosh, some placeholders. That's the word I was looking for. See if she can make me some placeholders, because I want to see if I can go ahead and put that in a high yield savings account and just kind of get that going. Oh, yeah, so it's 2 of these here. I heard that the Capital One savings or high yield savings accounts are actually super easy to kind of keep up with. And my credit card is a Capital One, so I kind of already have like an account and stuff with them. So I may just use that. But if you guys have any other suggestions, definitely leave it in the comments down below. And then next up is retirement, and same thing with this one. I also treat this one kind of like a bill, and I add to it a little bit every single time, and we are adding 10 today. So now in savings challenge, in retirement fund, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Okay, we finally reached 100 on this one. Same thing with this one. I want to be able to get a placeholder in here so that I can go ahead and put it in the bank and get this bad boy set up to open my Roth IRA. Because my job does not have like a retirement for benefits or anything. Actually, we don't have any benefits, but that's why this wonderful cash stuffing situation is great for me, because it's exactly how it helps. All right, so next up is our savings challenges, and I'm going to go ahead and add the $9 I have here into my little cash holder here. So next up is the Happy Tales mini challenge. And this is to kind of kick off my lovely boys emergency fund. So let's see how much we have in here. Yeah, so we're gonna add a 20. So I'll do a $10 bill and 2 5s if I can get one. Perfect. So go ahead and color in this lovely little paw here. If you guys have any pets, let me know what kind they are. I am a lover of all animals, so definitely would love to hear about your babies as well.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
So now in Happy Tales mini challenge, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, and 80. So we're actually almost to 100 on this one as well, which is exciting. We're almost halfway through. That is super fun. Okay, next up is my $5 savings challenge. This is to pay my HOA fund at the end of the year. So for this, I think, let me see. Yeah, I'll just add a 5 into this one. So now in my $5 savings challenge, let's see how much we have. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So $50. And thankfully my HOA is exactly $225. So I do need to kind of hurry this up, but that's okay because it's due at the end of December. All right, next up is my lovely savings challenge for my boyfriend. His birthday is in December, and I want to take him out for a birthday dinner that is separate from Christmas because poor thing, he always ends up like not really celebrating his birthday, and so I want to do something special for him. So we'll be stuffing 10 in here. Let me get, I think it's this one. It's not, that's okay. No, it is. Okay, perfect. So this is also, all of these savings challenges so far have been ones that my mom made. So again, if you're interested, I'll link her shop down below. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 35, and 40 in here. And I actually really like these no like zipper envelopes. I don't know what you guys think, but I actually really like them, especially for things like savings challenges and stuff. Next up is my, you know what, we'll save this one for last. But this is, yeah, this is my color by numbers savings challenge. So we'll go to latte savings and let's see. I think we'll just add, yeah, I think we'll just add a 5 today for this one. And so we'll go ahead and mark on a 5. So now we have, let me see, 5, 10, and 15 in here. And this one is a mini challenge and it saves $90. Not exactly sure what it'll be going to, probably just to pay off some debt, but still a good one. And then last, or not last, but second to last is my savings challenge that I got from the Caffeinated Budgeter. She is really cool, you guys, and comes up with some cool challenges as well. And some like fun scratch offs and things like that. She sent me and my mom this one, which is the self-care challenge, which I'll probably use towards my next like hair appointment. Because my last one was a struggle to pay for, but it's okay. So we're going to be adding our last $10 bill in here, and I'll go ahead and color in this 10 here. So now in the self-care challenge, we have 10, 20, and 25, which is awesome. So I'll go ahead and put the money in and then put this little card in. All right, so let's go back to my color by numbers. So this is probably my favorite savings challenge that I have, just because it's not something that I've really seen before, and it's just fun. I love to color, and so I think it's a good little way to do that. So now we'll be adding, let's see how much we'll be adding to this one. So we'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I think I'm only going to color in a 7 and a 2 for this one, because I want to try and get the big numbers out first, and then we'll tackle like the 1s and 2s and 3s and stuff, just because of, I usually only really stuff this with what I have left from like my wallet and whatnot. And I really do need to condense this one because it's a ton of 1s, but let's see how much we have in this one. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $48. So we're almost to 50, which is awesome. So I'll go ahead and put that in here, and then we will color in, move this out of the way, this 7 and then this 2. So what do they have for 7? They have blue. All right, so some of these I kind of just colored however the heck I wanted to color them, mostly because I didn't have the colors that they wanted, but that's okay. So we did a 7, which is that there, and then this 2, I did gold, so we'll color that in as well. I actually love like the color by number games. Like I have one on my iPad that I play all of the time. So it's kind of cool to have it as a savings challenge. All right, so that is going to be it for that. And we'll go ahead and fold this up and put it back in my binder. And that'll be it for my savings challenge binder. So the last thing I'll do is empty my coins and we'll be done. Guys, so that is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. That really helps me out. And comment down below any suggestions that you may have for future videos that you would like to see from me. And of course, make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss another video from me. Guys, make sure that you work hard so you can play harder. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.